Yo, it's good. It's your man, 100 Grand, Ross with The Rock Never Stops. Yo, Summer League is done. The off season is done. Preseason is here. And this is mad exciting. Today, I want to dive in on these Portland Trailblazers and my outlook for them. If you enjoy the video, smash the like button for me, hit subscribe and the bell for notifications. Look, if you've been following my channel, you know I have been on the Portland Trailblazers top ever since Damian Lillard requested that trade. I thought they should have just sent him on his way wherever the hell he wanted to go because of everything that he gave that franchise. He's the second greatest Portland Trailblazer of all time behind Clyde Drexler, who got them to the NBA Finals, right? And they had completely failed Damian Lillard to put him around talent to have a chance to win a championship. This is actually the first time Damian Lillard has ever played with another all-star outside of LaMarcus Aldridge at the beginning of his career. And they couldn't even keep LaMarcus. LaMarcus left for San Antonio, y'all. That should tell you something. But today is a new day. I am a huge Scoot Henderson fan. I think the NBA and the NBA followers, I would say the casual followers, are victim of seeing a good thing for too long and taking it for granted. NBA casual followers have forgotten that Scoot Henderson is a phenom. He's not just a good player. He's not just a potential all-time great player. He is a phenom. He skipped his senior year of high school to play in the G League against NCAA All-Stars. Not going to the NCAA and play against 6-foot point guards and 5'11" point guards at 6'3", 205, 210 pounds. No, he's going up against grown men in the G League and has dominated. It has been nothing short of spectacular. Made the Rising Stars game as a high school senior. Scoot Henderson is here, y'all. And he is going to dominate. You're going to see flashes all throughout this rookie season. I don't know if he's going to get Rookie of the Year because Victor Wembanyama and Chet Holmgren have a lot of fanfare behind them. And it doesn't help that Portland is starting off their preseason playing against international teams, and it wasn't even televised. But I will say this, that Scoot Henderson is landing himself in a great position. It kind of reminded me of Luka Doncic landing in Dallas on a veteran team, that he did not have to be the go-to guy. He did not have to carry the full load. He was expected to come in and play to his strengths, which allowed him to maximize his talent without necessarily getting exposed as much as other guys like a Trae Young did early on. Scoot Henderson is about to show up, and he's got shooting with Anfernee Simons, who's one of the best volume shooters in the NBA. He's got an actual real center, a starting level, fringe all-star level center in DeAndre Ayton, who is hungry to prove everybody wrong. He's got Jerami Grant, probably one of the better starting role players, a great third or fourth option on a championship contending team. He's athletic, he's long, he can shoot. He continues to get better every year. And then they got a great defender in that starting lineup, and Matisse Thybulle, which means that he does not have to take on the hardest perimeter defensive assignment, even though he is a good defender. I think what you're going to see from this Portland Trailblazers, especially with head coach Chauncey Billups, is they're going to be far more competitive than people realize, especially if they have Malcom Brogdon on board in terms of playing and being a part of this team as a sixth man with Shaedon Sharpe and Robert Williams off the bench. They've got a great top eight. They are as talented as the majority of the league. Maybe not that upper echelon title contending, but surely as talented as everybody else in the middle. And that means playoff teams 6 through 10. My outlook for this team, especially if they keep Malcom Brogdon, is they're going to be a play-in hopeful. I wouldn't be shocked if they actually end up having a better record than a team like Oklahoma City who's still dedicated to their rebuild and has no real interest right now in bringing in veterans to really push to win and make the playoffs. I think they're going to go with the Chet Holmgren experiment, and it's going to cost them games. But they're okay with that because they're not necessarily putting all their chips in yet. I think Portland is going to end up having a better season than Houston and probably even San Antonio. And I think Scoot Henderson is going to be definitely in the top 3 in terms of Rookie of the Year conversation. But at the end of the day, I want to know what you all think. What do you think that the Portland Trailblazers end of the season record is going to be? I got them somewhere around 35 to 36 wins. And I think that they're going to have a lot of close games, depending upon how Scoot evolves. If he starts looking like Derrick Rose reincarnate, they might actually squeeze out a lot of close games and end up in the play-in, especially if they stay healthy. And they actually have a squad that's known for health between DeAndre Ayton, Jerami Grant. Anfernee Simons, not so much, but he's young. And Matisse Thybulle, these guys can stay healthy. Not so much the bench of Robert Williams and Malcom Brogdon, but those guys coming off the bench should be solid enough. Don't be shocked if they make the play-in. And if they do, he might have to be a shoo-in for Rookie of the Year. But yo, at the end of the day, you all know what I want. I want to know what you think. Holler at me in the comment section. Like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. And I'm going to get at y'all. Peace.